Alright, to Lucky Island, which means I have to walk all the way to... I have to do some walking. Oh boy, I can't wait to do some walking. Quite a bit of it. Well, I mean, we are ramping up towards the end. I suppose I have to put in one last big long trek. I will say this though, this last chunk of the game hasn't been as bad because, like, there was the crazy shit with like teleporting to the ruins and whatnot. There was the section where you like stole Ken's bike all the time to get back and forth between the wheat fields. I feel like that the last recording session was just like the worst of this game, essentially. Do I need to talk to Sue? No. Okay. Sometimes that's the case. You have to talk to the front desk person before you can go. But I do feel like that the previous recording session was just like the worst the game had to offer, essentially. I feel like now they're giving you a few shortcuts here and there. It's making it a lot more tolerable. And a lot of the sections are a bit short. It feels like, anyway, the sections have been a bit shorter this time around. Go here, do this, go here, do this. And like, yeah, a couple of times I've looked at the guide to get my answer, but even so, it wasn't just like I was glued to the guide the whole time and knew exactly what I was doing from start to finish. Like, things have proceeded a lot more smoothly, and I haven't gotten as lost. I haven't taken a lot of unnecessary trips back and forth trying to figure out where to go. I swear to God, if I just said all that, and then I walk down to the docks to go to a Lucky Island and I missed something, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, let's go to a Lucky Island, baby. Oh boy, I can hear the ocean. So lovely. I swear to God, if I walk all this way. Ah, no, okay. Looks like I was right. Yeah. Yeah, see, he has to fucking do this weird standing pose. When we were the agent lady, she just sat calmly on the boat. But of course, Mondo here has to, like, prop his leg up, hit the Captain Morgan, and just fucking try to look all cool and shit. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? I'm here for my boy. Yeah, we blew up that facility. Remember that. Can I still enter the wreckage of the facility? No. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would I? Alright, yeah, this is the cave that the laser thing opened. It's a bit dank in this cave. Oh, it splits off into 3 different trails. just taking a rough guess at what it could be. Fuck, it's an actual dead end. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like that one time when we met Step. He was like, go this way, and then it would teleport me right back. It's like, I took the wrong way. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, this shit's gonna get so confusing. No, no, no. I need a guide. I need a guide. Okay, I included this map to help you through the cave. You start at S and exit at F. The lost. There is a lost and found puzzle at some point. Okay. What? I can honestly say I don't understand what this map is trying to tell me. So, huh? This is another dead end. What the actual fuck? Hey, this map sucks. I don't understand. Okay. Keep going forward. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand what's going on here. My lost and found puzzle should be down here then. If I followed all this correctly. Yeah! And this should be my 5, 12, 13 puzzle. Okay, so I do know where I'm at in regards to this map I'm looking at. This map is really fucking confusingly made, but alright, sure. Okay, but I do want to take the left. Going this way, go far right. This should lead me to the exit. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, okay. God damn. Boat? What? How did a cave system put me on a boat? My guy? My guy! That's my dude. I'm waiting for you, Sumio Mundo. Who are you? Does that really matter? Cast my name away, along with my past. You and everyone else around here, buddy. Silent attracts a certain kind of person, it's true. It's that kind of place. Sounds as though you know what you're talking about. Yeah, went onlooker. Troublesome onlooker. It's been a lot of fun, you little adventure, Mondo man. Great. Someone else I'm not going to like. No, you're gonna fucking love him. He's great. So what's your point then? You've called me here for a reason, I take it. Calm down. This will take a while to explain. I'm sure there's a lot of exposition in this script. That can't be helped. How else can we set up the ending? I'll bear with you then. Good man. So moving on. Somio. It's been a while since I heard that name. Huh? There was this hard-headed old-timer once. You see, well, I got caught up in things, or was at least a third party to them. I don't really get what you're trying to say. Well, this guy, he was batting for the other team, if you know what I mean. Whoa. He fixated on a younger colleague of his, and that caused all sorts of trouble. Come on, he wasn't really, you know, now was he? Nah, he definitely was. It's not something I understand personally. You can. Well, anyway, the young guy in question, his name was Sumio. I don't think Sumio was batting for the other team, as you would say. Unless that, I don't think that was. Wait, no. Did you say the old timer was batting for the other team? Is that what you're trying to get at? Because I'm pretty sure our Sumio that we knew very much like women. I think that was established. So unless you're trying to apply that about Big Man Kasabi, which I don't think that was the case. Sumio. What was his surname? Kodai. Sumio Kodai. Well, I wouldn't expect you to know him. Oh, but I do though. Well, I'm sure he'll be making his move soon. What? I'm sorry, what? So now we come to the main thrust of the matter. What a flattering close-up. Your eye. That's right. I'm a man with a silver eye. This thing causes all sorts of trouble, I'm telling you. The old lady mentioned it. She said that God entered the eye of a man. There's no God. There's a demon. A bringer of disaster. God of destruction. Yours? I was also told that you know the secret of this island. What do you want to know? What is this place? An abandoned factory. A certain breed of animal was raised here. They were raised by a tribe called Sandance. Sandance? That's the old lady's name. This place is a manufacturing plant for these animals. Manufacturing animals? Lots of them. Because sometimes, though very rarely, something can be obtained from them. And that extraordinary object is the silver eye. I don't really know how it works myself. But the silver eye is dangerous, that much is clear. It was coincidence I ended up with it anyway. But this plant is gone now. Yeah, vanished. Maybe because they didn't harvest as many silver eyes as they wanted. You don't have to explain more about the silver eye thing. Rich people across the world are desperate to get their hands on one. It's a treasure worth more than the greatest riches in the world. You have to scoop out your own eye. Place the silver one into the socket. Power fills you, and after that, you cannot die. Eternal youth and eternal life. That's right. At the same time, you fall under the power of the silver eye yourself. That's why it is the power of a god, but also a horrible curse. So that's the deal. It was made here. Or at least they tried to make it. I discovered this and came to the island. And then it happened. What happened? I need specifics. Time went crazy. You caused it? It seems that it's what I wanted. And that's all I know. If more than two silver eyes exist in the same place, then the will of God is invoked. And that's what's happening here. Hold it. You mean there's another silver eye nearby? Yep. On this island. I can sense it. That's why I need your help, Searcher. I want you to return time to normal. That is my sincerest wish. But how? Where's the terminal for this train? It's the airport. There's a survivor there. We'll ask them, I believe. And this double must be killed? Yes, and the eye scooped out. Then there will only be one. You're all crazy. Everybody on this bloody island. You're probably right. But Sumio Mondo, you and I, we're friends. We can do this together. Am I wrong? You are. You can do it alone. Yeah, you only get in the way. Gotta love that enthusiasm. Excellent, excellent. Tokyo Morishima. Return time to normal. That's what you want. Connect your charming partner to my eye. Time will return. No need to hold back. Oh shit. Oh? I'm starting to see how this guy thinks. There's going to be a hint in here somewhere. He's a writer, no doubt about it. See the indents on his fingers from the long hours holding a pen. He's got an article in the guidebook, I'm sure. I've seen Decipher's contribution. 1999, 1231. Some combination. $19.99, 31.12. That would fit. Question is, what did he say? The 31st day of the 12th month? Or did he say the? I think that's what he said. 1999, the 31st day of the 12th month. I'm gonna double check the guidebook so I don't have to redo a bunch of shit. I think 1999 goes first. Pretty sure about that, but I can't remember the exact order of the month and date. Yeah, on the fortune telling page. Turtle Man. 12th month, 31st day. Okay, 1999, 1231. Gotcha. Is it this one?
Final answer.
What? Do I have to put it in a specific order? Do I have to put it in like proper day, month, year notation? Or month, day, year? Do I have to do December 31st, 1999? Let me just double check this. I don't want to fucking play games with this shit. Wait. Oh. That's something I would have never figured out. That's a... Uh-huh. The event which Tokyo says he started his diary on 1999, 12/31. The event which prompted him to start the diary happened the day before. This means the solution is 1999, 12/30. Would have never fucking figured that out. Would have never fucking figured that out. Never in a million years would you have got me to think like, oh, actually it was the day before.
Final answer.
I would have never fucking figured that one out. Never. The gate is opened. Finally, we can go to the airport. Oh, but I know this music. It's time for the day to end, isn't it? Yeah. This is a once-in-a-lifetime meeting. We won't meet again. Yeah. Take care of yourself. I'll live. Don't worry. Still got something I need to do. You want me to ask about it, right? Yeah, thanks for playing along. This guy with shades gave me a memo to remember him by. It was blank. Cruel trick, huh? I was pretty bummed out about it. Then I realized the man wanted me to succeed him. Conversation when we last met was everything. What did he say? Keep at it. Don't give up. That's all? Yep, that's everything. My friend with the shades, and Joker to the end. That's your duty then, is it? Must be important. Yeah, very important to me. Even more than being immortal. You're one cool guy. Goddamn right he is. Hey, what do you expect? Living forever is the ultimate torture. I agree. I want to live my life right. Hang in there, CK. What? Hang in there, CK. Hey, does Lois still do that thing with her tongue? What? The fuck does that mean? What? Now lead me into the final day. Hey, don't order me around. Okay. Okay. Boom. So we're getting into the final day. All right. Yeah, no, see this last chunk of the game, I'm back to enjoying it again. God, this game's a fucking roller coaster. And it's not just because like, oh, yo, now Morishima's being mentioned, right? And like it's like, all this shit. I'm busy. Please come back later. Okay, fuck you too, Sue. All right, I'm just trying to have fun. Goddamn. But yeah, no, like now that it's really, you know, the long walks aren't as arduous and agitating, and there's not, and now that I'm kind of, you know, leaning on the guide a bit, to where there's not a whole bunch of guesswork and like back and forth exhausting bullshit. Yeah, no, like this game is a lot more enjoyable. I do think that middle chunk though just gets so abysmally boring. Because like I said, I was genuinely like starting to fall asleep playing it last time. And it wasn't from like, oh, I had a long day and I was, you know, recording this at the end of the night. I don't record these at night. I record these at the beginning of my day in the hopes of avoiding that, right? Like, but that shit was genuinely putting me to sleep. I was so bored and uninterested with what was happening. Like now this shit's picking up. Now that we're actually making like some real story progress and things are continuing, like there's still walks we have to go on. We still have to walk from point A to point B, but it's not as long and arduous and boring. It's just direct and to the point. We get there, something happens. We go back, something happens, right? Things are happening. It's not constant back and forth and trying to figure out what to do and where to go. It's doing a lot better. It's definitely doing a lot better. And now we're getting ready for the final day, which I'm very excited to see happen, right? Very excited to see what this final day brings us. An American in Paris. Who was in Paris? Good morning, Mr. Mondo. Edo? The final day is finally here. Edo, what happened to you? We must talk. Please, come to the front desk. Bet. Final day. That's what Edo called today. Wonder what he meant. God, I wonder. This day was released by Tokyo Morishima. Time has returned to normal and everyday life is restored. Yeah, this is your last chance to save the day. What is Edo really up to? And just who is this terrorist? Look forward to all these answers and more next time. This is what this feels like at any rate. Coffee's great today. Guess this is my last one after all. Final, huh? Guess I've taken more of a liking to this place than I thought. Well, on to the airport. Do we have a lost and found list? Oh yes we do. What are the final puzzles? Dinner menu. What was the delicious lunch at the diner that Mr. Mondo never got to eat? I think it was the salmon saute. Pretty sure. Which of these is out of place? So 5420, 3927, 9840, 631. Okay. Fuck if I know. Five 5420, 4520, 3927, 9327. I don't know. 5420 is obviously some swapped around to 4520. 3927 is obviously 9 and 9327 are obviously those two letters swapped around. But I don't. Is there a pattern there that stands out? Like, otherwise it'd be both the ones in the middle, but I don't think that's right. I genuinely don't know. I couldn't even begin to tell you. 9840. It's either 6318 or 9840, but I know I'm not going to remember those. This is that bottom one's a multiplication thing. That bottom one's a multiplication thing. 1 times 2 times 4 times 8 is 64. I know that for sure. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 8 is 96. So 10 times 10 is 100. Is 100. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 times 100 is obviously 4,200 or 4,200. Damn. Going for the big numbers there, huh? But what makes number 2 is kind of like the one that's fucked with me. Like, what makes it out of place? Because the left and right numbers, like on the top row, the left and right numbers are just those first two swapped around. And it's the same with the bottom left and right, where those first two numbers are just swapped around. So what does that mean for which one is out of place? Obviously, I don't think it's the left or the right. Unless that's just what they want me to think, and that there is an actual pattern here, but I don't believe that. I just don't know which one it could be, though. Fuck if I know, dude. Fuck if I know, dude. I'm not gonna figure out number 2. Otherwise, it's 1 in 4,200. I'm never gonna figure out the second one. If I do stumble upon it, I will actually look it up in the guide, though, because I'm curious to see what the answer actually is, though. Otherwise, number 1 is number 1, and number 3 is 4,200. And even, honestly, even if I'm wrong about number 1, it's a multiple choice of 3, right? It's either 1, 2, or 3. So that one's pretty easy to brute force. Alright, Edo. Fuck. Let's have a chat, bud. Once I get down there, because obviously I'm only on the 3rd floor as of right now, and now I've made it to the 2nd floor. I still have one more set of stairs to walk down. Oh boy, once I get down these stairs, believe you me, Edo. You and me, we're gonna have ourselves a chat. Nothing in the lobby? Alright. Take my tickets. No! Oh. I love that they're all lined up waiting for me. They're just like, oh, thank you, Mr. Moto. Today, you know, today's the final day. Very important. I'm just like, my ticket. Look at my ticket. Alright, now let's chat. Mr. Mondo, thank you for staying with us. And for everything you've done for us. My master. I've got some great new cocktails all mixed up. Oh, everyone's here? We've gathered to see you off. Mr. Mondo, please allow me to explain. I don't want to hear it. You mocked me, Edo. And you, Sue, you mocked me too. Mr. Mondo, you must have misunderstood us. Sue is right. There's no need to hold such a grudge. Forget it. Anyway, Edo, aren't you the terrorist? What are you doing here? I'm going to the airport. Shouldn't the final boss be waiting there? You're the bomber, aren't you? Actually, you're right. I am? This will take a while to explain. Oh, come on, not more lengthy exposition. Then I'll give you the brief version. Hold it. Allow me, please. I've hardly had anything to do until now, after all. No, it is the manager's job. Anyone, please, just talk. The point is, this is an artificial island. Huh? We're its keepers. Those who keep watch on the people who come in and out. The deepest levels of the island are a giant manufacturing plant, where certain creatures are bred. Bred? Hyenas, to be exact. Lost Pass Island is under the jurisdiction of Elbow, the brainwashing facility of an advanced nation. In order to escape the prying eyes of animal rights organizations, this region was selected due to its destroyed ecosystem. Really? No, seriously, really? Where did all this suddenly come from? To put it simply, our manager discovered the truth and has decided to destroy the island. But he needed a decoy, so he called in me. You've got it. I'm very sorry. So your job for me was all just a lie? No, it's real. I mean, it has become real. Huh? The terrorists stole the bomb from the airport and placed it on a plane in order to stop the explosion. That's why the plane explodes every day? Correct. So who's responsible? That Sandance guy? We don't know. Please, Mr. Mondo, blow up this island. Okay, sure, why not? It's my final job after all. You know what they say? In traveling companionship, in life compassion. So, you will go to the airport? I think I'm going to make it this time. Take care of yourselves. I don't need the guidebook either. You can have it back. I have a car waiting for you just beyond the diner. One of those fancy environmental deals? No, your Celica. Oh, gigs! Monty will give you further details. She's in charge of things over there. Yeah, I was wondering where she was. She's in the diner. That's one hard-working woman. She's waiting for Step to come back. You too, right, Sue? Oh, this isn't the time. Huh? What have you got to be embarrassed about? Step and Sue are engaged to be married. No way. Oh, please, sir. Sorry. Tee hee hee. Ha. What's so funny? Please, Mr. Mondo, take care out there. The sun and rain keep flowers alive. Flower, sun, and rain was me all along, wasn't it? Please take care of yourself, Mr. Mondo. Be well, my master. No. They said they have a car waiting for me at the diner, which means I have to have one long walk all the way back down to the diner, which is unfortunate. But if this is the last one, I can tolerate it, alright? I'm a big boy. I can handle one last big long walk. Ah, what? Ken's not waiting to see me off? Come on. Unless he's inside the diner. It's possible. Oh. Oh, we got some. Oh, we got some. Oh, we got some. Oh, we got some. Okay, it's actually in the back, though. A bottle? Oh, this is probably the one about the meal that he never got, right? God, tell me this is object 1. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
answer.
Oh, it was a number 1. Let's try number 2 then. Like I said, this is a real easy one to brute force my way through. I could have swore it was number 1. But maybe I'm just a fan of alliterations, and I saw salmon saute, and I was like, yeah.
Final answer.
But I suppose if I actually want to cash this in, I have to walk all the way back to the hotel. If this is the last day, right? Okay, that was the last thing. Alright, no more things. Alright, Mate, talk to me. Mr. Mondo, thank you for staying with us. Quite a lot has happened, hasn't it? Your car is parked at the gate ahead. It sounds like things are pretty bad over at the airport. I'd expect as much. This is the big finish, after all. Do you have any questions? Edo and the others told me everything back at the motel. I'm just going to focus on my work anyway. Very well. Take care, Mr. Mondo. Thank you. Take care of yourself too, Mati. I almost don't want to walk away because my step counter is at 20202, and that's kind of cool. But also, I really want to finish this fucking game. I really want it to be done and over with, wrapped up in a nice, neat little bow. That'd be pretty poggers, I think. My boy Kenneth doesn't want to see me off, huh? Doesn't want to wish me well. Kinda fucked up, Kenneth. My car. Yippee. And a purple alligator. Oh, Ken, you did see me off. Right out, Mr. Mondo. Brought gigs here for me? At Mati's request. She's a good person, isn't she? Take care of her. Yeah, I'll look after her until Step gets back. There's no need for you to worry. You're a fine young man, Ken. You think? Yeah, I do. I'm glad you're the last one to see me off. Take care, Mr. Mondo. And come back to see us sometime. I will, for sure. Look after yourself. You too. I'm blowing up the island. Still got a big job ahead. Let's go, Gigs. I love how they put that purple alligator there just so I wouldn't go around him. That's entirely the only reason the alligator was there. Is so I wouldn't try to go around Ken. Speeds in, screeches, and then just casually walks in. Two. Where are you headed, sir? An explosion. That's beyond your reach, sir. It is? Care to tell me why? You aren't going any further than this. Sorry, but please get out of the way. Move and I'll explode. Don't be silly. You are the silly one. Leave this place, or I will explode. Oh boy. Ah, Monsieur Mondeur. What seems to be the trouble? Steven? Here to stop me, are you? I'm regretting some of my choices, actually. I've played around a little too much. With what? My bet weakened me. My bet was you. So? In other words, I want to cancel out our bet by saving your life. Saving me? You? I don't need your brand of saving. Please don't be like that. I am the one who made this. Android bombs, one of my finest pieces of work. Bombs? These guys are all rigged to explode? They are called Fantasista. A wonderful name, don't you agree? I assume you're coming to the point. Now listen carefully. Shutting down all of them will trigger the switch of the mother bomb. You need to shut down every Fantasista in the airport. And the island will explode. Locate the mother bomb for a perfect score. Then the game will end. You need to give that much away. I'll pray for your success, Super Mondo. See you again. I hope not. We will meet again, I promise you. I shall be standing in your way. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Farewell for now, then. You're gonna steal my car? Hey, fuck ass. That fuck ass just stole my car. Gigs! Fuck ass. I've deciphered this mystery. A little repetition for the folks at home. Each of these fantasies has a bomb nestled inside. There's only one way to defuse it. Enter the correct code. They have numbers on their front and back, and the badge on their arm too. So if the front is 5, and the back is 4, and the badge a plus, the answer is 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9 for those of you who really need it spelled out. I'll deal with all of them in this area. Two plus 81. 2 plus 81. Okay, I'm glad it actually shows me like that. Oh damn, it's not the usual? Alright.
Final answer.
Oh god. Oh god, there's so many of them.